My name is Ryota Ito. I'm 28 years old. I work as a salesman for a meat processing company. My current job suits me and I'm doing well. However, it's not all smooth sailing. After work, another convenience store lunch. Being single, my life is full of work. I bet the home-cooked food your loving wife makes for you is delicious. I'm eating a cold bento, and I was dreaming about getting married. A guy like that had one friend. Oh, you're here. Well, come on in. Thanks. Thanks for inviting me all the way out to your house. This guy's name is Tarashi. He's a friend of mine from college, and he's a business owner. He's a wealthy man, and he's moved into this beautiful apartment, so he invited me over.
Oh, it's been a while, Ryoto-san.
Hiroko-san! And hello to you, Yuka-chan!
I cooked, so please have some.
Thank you very much. Her name is Hiroko. She's Tarashi's wife. She's beautiful and has a good personality. And Tarashi is really lucky to be married to someone like her.
Here you go. There's plenty to go around, so don't be shy.
Wow, it looks so good!
Thank you so much.
Hiroko's cooking is delicious. Make sure you savor it. As the evening drew to a close with Hiroko-san's cooking, when I see the happy couple, I get just a little bit jealous. That's how well matched I thought they were. But one day I was on my day off, lounging around in my room. Huh? It's rare to get a message from Hiroko-san. What? The message said help. Finding out that Hiroko-san was at Tarashi's office, I immediately went there. When I walked into the office, I found it deserted. What happened? Hiroko-san, are you there?
I'm sorry to bother you, Ryoto-san.
What happened? Where's Tarashi?
Actually, my husband got into debt and ran away.
What? Is that why you two got left behind?
Yes, and there was this on the living room table.
Are these divorce papers? Why would he leave something like this?
I have no idea either. Anyway, he left the divorce papers and the debt and ran away. I tried to reach him several times, but he doesn't answer.
But why are you here in his office?
Because the debt collectors had already come to my house. I ignored it the first time, but I'm too scared to stay in the house anymore.
When I talked to her, I learned that Hiroko's parents had passed away early in her life. So she has no one to rely on and no place to go. As I was thinking about the future, I saw Yuka-chan's face sleeping peacefully, not knowing what was going on. I just had to keep her safe! Hiroko-san, why don't you come over to my place? It must be worrying not having a place to stay.
I feel bad. I'm sorry I called you, but I can't take advantage of you any longer.
This is not the time to be saying that! Now is not the time to be sensitive, for Yuka-chan's sake!
You're right. You have a good point, Ryoto-san. Thank you for your help.
Alright, let's move out of here then. Debt collectors might come here too. And I'll go get your stuff from the house, so please, let me know what you need.
Yes. Please take care of me.
And so, we began our shared life together. But things weren't that easy. My room was cozy enough for a single person, but too small for the three of us. We can't live like this! If that's the case. 1 week later, Hiroko-san, let's move out. There's a nice and spacious apartment nearby. We can live more comfortably there.
But won't that mean higher rent?
I was thinking of moving anyway. And I'd make a good salary, so it's not a problem. Besides, I wanted to make a better life for myself.
Ryoto-san, thank you so much.
We took immediate action and left the apartment a month later. After we moved into the new place, Hiroko-san started working part-time to help out with the finances. And while Hiroko-san was working part-time, I took care of Yuka-chan. It was my first time raising a child, and it was a lot to get used to, but it wasn't hard. Because Yuka-chan was so cute.
I'm home. Oh, Yuka's grown quite fond of you, Ryoto-san. It's rare for her to sleep in someone's arms like this.
Oh, really? But it's so soothing to see such a cute sleeping face.
Maybe Yuka thinks Ryoto-san is her real dad.
What? I was a little nervous about these words, but couldn't bring myself to say anything about it. Happier days followed after that. I'm home! Wow, curry today! Hiroko-san's curry is delicious!
Please go wash your hands first. Let's eat together.
I never thought the day would come when I would be able to eat delicious food in a warm home. And a few years later, Yuka, don't go too far!
Dad! Dad, come here!
I'm not the dad, but... Days have passed since then, and Yuka has learned to speak. But Yuka thinks I'm her father. I don't think it's a good thing, but I don't want to deny it. I'm in love with Hiroko-san, and I want to be Yuka's father. But I still haven't had the courage to tell Hiroko-san how I feel. One such day... It's been a long time, Ryota. Hirashi, where you been? No, what do you want all of a sudden? It's Yuka, isn't it?
Dad, who is he?
This guy... I know Hiroko's here. I need to see her. Hearing Tarashi's voice coming from the doorway, Hiroko comes in.
What is it?
I put you through a lot of trouble, but from now on, I'll make you guys happy. So please come back. Don't be ridiculous. How selfish of you. I had to run away to avoid getting you guys in trouble. And now that I've paid up my debt, I need you to come live with me again. I need you, Hiroko.
Oh my.
Don't lie. You ran away to put all your debts on Hiroko-san. And you divorced her so you could be with the woman you cheated on her with!
What? What do you mean?
Hey, Ryota! Stop making things up! You and I are friends, aren't we? You're not my friend anymore! I've been preparing alimony and child support claims for Hiroko-san. When I finally got word about your whereabouts recently, I did some digging. How dare you stoop around like that? You did all that to take them away from me? You abandoned them! Do you have any idea how much they've suffered over the past few years? And you just come storming back here. These people don't need you anymore. I'll take responsibility and protect them.
Ryoto-san?
Yuka, you want to be with your dad, right? I'm your real dad.
No! He's Yuka's dad!
No! You abandoned them. Stop pretending to be their father. I'm also going to charge you alimony and educational expenses. If you have anything to say, you'll have to do it through my lawyer. Don't you ever come near them again. Huh. I understand your ways. That means I'll just change my ways. Whew, that's over.
Thank you, Ryoto-san. I'm really glad you're with us, Ryoto-san.
Dad, you were so cool! You were like a hero!
What did you mean earlier when you said that?
Oh! Is it the thing about taking responsibility? I said it in the heat of the moment, but I'll tell you how I feel now. Hiroko-san! I want to be with you two forever. If it's okay with you, will you go out with me on the premise of marriage?
If it's okay with you, please.
Yuka will always be with Dad!
And so we took our first step as a real family. But this happiness didn't last long. One day when I came home from work... What's wrong? Did you have a bad day at work?
No, actually, Tarashi came to the house again.
What? Apparently, Tarashi visited the house again during the day when I was at work. And not only did he want to get back together with her, he also demanded money. He gave up and left after Hiroko showed that she wouldn't let him in, but
he said he'll come back as many times as he wants to, because he already knows that we're here in this apartment. He's not going to give up that easily.
apparently he hasn't been paying his debts. And the partner he's cheating with is demanding a divorce as well. So now he's trying to take advantage of Hiroko.
What are we going to do now? We can't afford to give him the money, can we?
Can't do that. It'll only make him take advantage of us.
But what else can we do?
The day ended with us just racking our brains. No answers, but life went on. I'm considering moving to a new place to prevent Tarashi from contacting us, but it's not that easy to do. One day, on my day off, I was visiting a park with Hiroko and Yuka. And then... Oh my god, you're having fun without me! Do you enjoy taking them away from me? Tarashi! What do you want? I told you never to come near them again! Huh? What's wrong with coming to see my family? You and Hiroko-san are not family. The divorce is final! A piece of paper like that doesn't cut the ice between me and Hiroko. Right, Hiroko? So I need to ask you as a family member. Can you lend me some money? All you want is money after all! We demand child support! Hurry up and pay it! Of course I'm willing to pay it. But first I had to pay the 10 million yen debt from the bankruptcy. If you're willing to cover it, I'll pay for the alimony and child support. Why should I pay for that? You're the one who ruined the company. It's alright, you know? I'm gonna hang around until you say you'll pay me. I know where you work, I know where Hiroko works, and I even know where Yuka goes to kindergarten. You! Take it however you want. I'm just asking you for a favor. After saying this, Tarashi left. When we got home, we decided to talk.
I'm so sorry. It's our fault we got you into this mess.
It's not your fault, Hiroko. This is all Tarashi's fault. He never used to be like that.
If I decline alimony and child support, will he stop hanging around us?
No, of course not. He's gonna suck us dry until we run out of money.
Then, there's nothing we can do.
Did something bad happen? I'll help Mom and Dad if I can.
Ugh! I thought I was here to protect my family! Hiroko, we will never give in to Tarashi. We'll go toe-to-toe.
But Tarashi is being chased by debt collectors, so I'm sure he's on the verge of ruin. Who knows what he'll do if we provoke him the wrong way?
That's true, but... No, you're right. He hasn't paid his debts yet! I'm sure we can do it! I had a brilliant idea, and I immediately went into action. A few days later, I called Tarashi to a coffee shop. I'm glad. I didn't expect you to call me. You know, you're the best friend I've ever had. Don't be silly. I don't consider you a friend. Huh? That's cold. Never mind. You brought it, didn't you? You kept me waiting this long. I'm not gonna let you get away if it's a small amount. Small amount? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb with me. You brought the money, didn't you? I'm not gonna give you a dime of my money. Huh? What? So, you went to all the trouble of calling me up to declare war? Yeah, fine. I'm cool with it. I'm gonna keep doing this until you guys say you're sorry. That's not it either. I didn't call you here to do that. Then why did you call me? I'm not gonna have a nice little chat with you. There's someone I want you to meet. I mean, there's someone who wants to meet you. Huh? Who is that? Let me introduce you. Hey, Tarashi! It's been a while. Hello. We've been waiting about you. Because you don't return the money you borrow and we couldn't get in touch with you. Where you been hiding?
What the hell's going on?
I heard you were running around and not paying your debts. So I called these people in trouble to let them know where to find you.
So the people you wanted me to meet?
Yeah, these people. We done here. So, what do you say we go back to my office and we work out a payment plan, eh?
Could you give me a little more time, please?
What? We've been waiting for years!
Ryota, please! Can't you at least let me the interest for now? I don't know what they'll do to me if they take me away. We're friends, right?
I told you before, we're not friends. And if you borrow something, you pay back. Didn't you learn that in elementary school?
You!
And Tarashi was taken away by the debt collectors. After that, he never showed up. And no one seems to know what happened to him. After the Tarashi case was settled, me and Hiroko officially got married. And we had a lot of people at the wedding. We vowed to spend the rest of our lives together, watched over by many. Afterwards...
So, Mommy-chan and I have been playing in the sand all day!
I'm glad you made friends right away at kindergarten.
I'm really glad Yuka got to go to kindergarten. With the support of the two, I did well at work.
Ryota is newly appointed as a section chief in our sales department. Introduce yourself briefly, then.
I'm the new section chief. My name is Ryota. I will do my best, so please support me. Getting married and promoted, we're moving into a new house.
Wow! That's a lot of space! This is all ours?
That's right. There's another room, and there's even a room for you, Yuka.
Yay!
Seeing them happy made me happy. I'm going to do more for them in the future, and I will definitely make them happy. I've made my mind up once again.
Good morning. Phew, let's get to work. I'm Toshiya Hasegawa, 26. I work at a factory that makes engines for domestic cars. About 3,000 people work in this factory. There are many faces that I've never seen before. I work here in the design department. I'm in charge of designing the heart of the engine. Everyone in this department is a science major, and we all wear glasses, including me. All the conversations are about science, of course.
Morning, Hasegawa.
Hey, Yamamoto. Good morning.
Did you see the physics engine magazine that came out yesterday?
Ah, I bought it yesterday, but I haven't read it.
It's really good stuff this time. You should check it out too.
Okay, I'll read it when I get home today. I'm a nerdy guy who hasn't had a girlfriend in 26 years. I'm not good at sports, and I spend my days off playing online games and watching anime. But I was in love lately. It's Reiko Karaki-san from the Quality Control Department. That was last year at the year-end party. That year's year-end party was a rare joint party to the Design Department and the Quality Control Department. Reiko Karaki-san was sitting next to me at that time.
Nice to meet you. I'm Reiko Kuroki.
Oh, I'm Toshiya Hasegawa. I work in the Design Department.
I know that, because this year-end party is only for the Design Department and the Quality Control Department, right?
Oh, that's right. Excuse me.
You graduated from a prestigious science university? That's amazing.
I've loved mechanics since I was a kid, and I wanted to work with machines in the future. It's hard work, but I find it very rewarding. She's a little chubby, but I don't mind at all. Her eyes sparkling as she listens to me. She's the one who's going to change my life 180 degrees after this. I had no idea at the time. Design department and quality control office are on opposite ends of the factory, and Kuroki-san and I haven't seen each other since then. I have no business to go to the quality control office.
Yamamoto, I have to deliver this document to the quality control urgently. Could you go there?
Oh, okay. I'll go then. Yamamoto's busy with work right now, right? Oh, yeah. Are you sure?
Really? Thanks, Asagawa.
Yes. Okay. Now I might be able to meet Kuroki-san. 3 months since the last year-end party. I wonder if Kuroki-san remembers me. As I was walking to the quality control section thinking about that, I noticed Kuroki-san sitting in the corner of the break room. Huh? That's Kuroki-san. What is she doing? Hello. What's... She's crying? Why? What's wrong? Kuroki-san. She's crying. What a pain in the ass. I don't need her anymore. She's yours. Mitsugasi-san? What's that supposed to mean? When I looked up, standing there was Mitsugasi-san. He's the head of the production department. He's good looking and good at his job, so he's well known in the factory. I'll leave her to you. Don't ever said I made her cry or anything like that.
I'm so frustrated that he left me. I want to change.
Kuroki-san. I'm a man. I need to be brave. Kuroki-san, if it's okay with you, I'll listen to what you have to say.
What? Really, Hasegawa?
If it's okay with you, I'd like to help.
Thank you.
We were at work right now, so after calming Kuroki-san down, we went back to our respective posts. We exchanged contact information and agreed to meet on Saturday for the weekend. I was waiting for Kuroki-san at the Proms Cafe on Saturday of the weekend.
Sorry for the wait.
No, I just arrived too. Wait, Kuroki-san's body is bigger than last time?
Let's go in.
Yeah.
This place is famous for its delicious sweets. Let's see, what shall I have? A big strawberry parfait and shortcake with lots of strawberries, and I want a whole piece of this chocolate cake too.
You're going to eat that much?
When I have a bad day, I binge eat and drink. Feel like I can forget about it. I've been like that every day for the past few days.
That's why Kuroki-san got so big. Anyway, let's just have a drink first.
Yeah, okay.
According to Kuroki-san's story, Tsugasi-san's mother was sick and they were in need of money. She kept giving him money out of the goodness of her heart, but she realized that she couldn't keep doing this and told him that she couldn't give him any more money. He suddenly abandoned her.
I've always been the kind of person who wants to support the person I like. I shouldn't have given him money, but I just get carried away. I hate myself for being fat. I want to change myself and make him regret it.
Oh, it's like I'm looking at myself. I want to change myself too. Online games and anime on my days off. My favorite books are science magazines. My hair is shaggy, my body is scrawny. Maybe this is the chance God gave me. Kuroki-san, I want to change too.
What?
Maybe not as bad as Kuroki-san, but I have things I don't like about myself too, but I've been making excuses and pretending not to notice. It's hard to do it alone, but together we can do it. Let's make him regret it.
Yeah.
Kuroki-san and I promised to work together to change ourselves. I couldn't have made the decision on my own. It's thanks to Kuroki-san. I wanted to change myself. My father runs a personal gym. He invited me to the gym many times, but I've always hated exercise, so I've never come here. No, it's not like that. She's Reiko Kuraki-san from another department in the same company. Like I told you before, we're trying to change ourselves. We both want to change our appearance first. I want to work on my body, Kuroki-san wants to get in shape. Training was tough, but we managed it by encouraging each other. Of course, this isn't all we're doing. Kuroki-san has a particular weakness for restricting her diet. But she seems to be able to endure it mentally by my frequent communication with her. She has lost a lot of body fat. Today's menu is microwave steamed chicken cabbage. I've had this one before, and I highly recommend it. And 3 months after the start of training? What? Is this me?
Is this really me? I have no belly fat at all. Excuse me? Is this the girl you were telling me about? She's so cute.
Sis.
What? Don't tell me, Toshia.
Yeah?
Huh? You've got some muscle. You seem more dependable than before. But what happened to you all of a sudden?
I just wanted to change.
Nice to meet you. I'm Reiko Kuroki. Hello. Thank you for being nice to Toshia. I see. You and Toshia should come to my salon this weekend.
What?
I own a hair salon, and I'll make you look cool. And you really pretty. Thank you very much.
And the next weekend.
Well, let's start with you first, Reiko. Toshia, wait over there.
Okay.
It's an honor.
2 hours later.
Alright, Toshia, come here.
Wait, where's Kuroki-san?
She's waiting over there. It's your turn. Come on, sit down.
Oh. My shaggy hair is getting caught off, and the reflection in the mirror makes me feel like I'm not myself. This is me?
Alright, Reiko, come here. Yes.
Wow, Kuroki-san, you're so cute!
Hasagawa, you're looking so cool too. See? Just a haircut and makeup make it a big difference.
It's true!
I feel like I'm not myself. Toshia, why don't you stop wearing glasses and try wearing contact lenses? Then you'll look even better.
Monday, the first day of the week. I was heading to the office of the production department of Hasagawa-san. Like I'm being watched. I'm nervous. Wait, was that cute girl at this factory?
And the guy next to her is really handsome too.
Long time no see, Mitsugase. Thanks to you dumping me, I've become so pretty. I'm so happy to have such a handsome boyfriend.
What? Boyfriend? Reiko? Are you kidding me? You've become so pretty. Reiko?
What?
I want to start over with you, please. With me.
Why would I get back with you? Darling, let's go.
Yeah. Reiko? We both had a very successful makeover. We've achieved what we set out to do, which was to make Mitsugase-san sorry. And today, Kuroki-san invited me to a karaoke bar to celebrate the victory. I don't know. I feel like all eyes are on Kuroki-san.
Hasagawa, you become so handsome that people are looking. I'm the one standing next to you, so don't go if another girl hits on you, okay? I'm only looking at Hasagawa-kun.
My heart beats faster than ever as I walk next to Kuroki-san, who looks even better than before. Karaoke is just the two of us. Singing in front of the person I like? It's so embarrassing.
I want to listen to your songs, Hasagawa-kun. Hey, sing me a ballad.
Okay. I can feel Kuroki-san's eyes on me. Kuroki-san's entranced expression is too cute. This feeling feels so nice. I was feeling really happy about days like this, which I couldn't imagine in my life until now. But then, one day, I was heading to the quality control section to have lunch with Kuroki-san. Conference room is buzzing. What's going on? Wait, Kuroki-san is inside. Mitsugase-san is there too. After a short wait, people came out in droves.
Chief, the documents are absolutely fine. It's the quality control department making complaints. Get out of the way.
I was talking to Kuroki-san over lunch afterwards. Apparently, there were some paperwork deficiencies in the production department, and when Kuroki-san pointed them out, the story got a lot bigger.
There's something wrong with that paperwork.
Something wrong?
I don't know yet, but I'll find out for sure.
After that, Kuroki-san seemed to be working overtime every day. She didn't show up at the gym anymore. She seems to be a little busy with work. I tried to contact her, but she never returned my calls. One day, I was working overtime for the first time in a while. I was worried about Kuroki-san, so I peeked into the quality control office and found her working quietly by herself. Kuroki-san, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm almost there.
Can I take a look at the documents?
Yeah, sure. It's this. Isn't it strange?
Wait, this is... I told Kuroki-san about the strange feeling I had about the materials she showed me.
Oh, that's right. I finally made the connection. Thanks, Hasagawa.
Next day, an emergency meeting was held in the production department. It seems that Mitsugase-san had been falsifying documents and skillfully concealing evidence, but this time, when Kuroki-san found decisive evidence, Mitsugase could not deceive and confessed, leading to his dismissal for disciplinary reasons. It turns out that Mitsugase-san's mother, who had supposedly been ill, did not actually exist. He had been extorting money from women, including Kuroki-san, and squandering it on gambling. Until now, he had been using his position to silence the women, but after losing his position, the women formed a victims group. As a result, Mitsugase-san found himself pressured to pay compensation to the women, including Kuroki-san. And today is December 25th, a sacred night that comes once a year. It's cold.
Oh, it's snowing.
It is.
It's cold. Oh, I'm gonna snuggle up to Hasagawa.
Wait, Kuroki-san.
Hey, Hasagawa?
Yes?
I've been thinking about this for a while, but I want you to call me Riko instead of Kuroki-san.
Huh?
Can I call you Toshiya instead of Hasagawa?
Yeah.
Toshiya,
Huh? Wait a minute. This scenario on Christmas. Maybe...
Thanks to you, Toshiya, I've been able to change so much.
Reiko-san.
And before I knew it, it seems like I've fallen for Toshiya. Will you be my boyfriend?
I'm grateful to you too, Reiko-san. I've been able to change because of you, and...
And?
I've had feelings for you for a long time, ever since that year-end party.
Does that mean...
I'm looking forward to your company.
Yes, I love you, Toshia.
I love you too, Reiko. This is how we finally started dating. I'm so lucky to have the girl I love right in front of me. A week later, I promised Reiko-san I'd go to the New Year's shrine with her.
What's wrong?
You look so cute in a kimono. I couldn't help but admire you.
Oh no, Toshia. I'm so embarrassed. Let's go pray. So, what did you wish for?
I told my gratitude for letting me meet you.
What? Oh my gosh, Toshia, I'm so embarrassed.
I also wish that our happy days would continue forever. What about you?
Me too. And thanks for letting me meet Toshia. And I wish we could be together forever. Don't make me say that, it's embarrassing.
Thanks, Reiko-san.
We're going to Toshia's parents' house after this, right?
Yeah, if it's okay with Reiko.
I'm looking forward to the osechi. And we have to eat ozoni. And sushi. I'm drooling.
What? Reiko-san, if you eat too much...
I'm just kidding. Moderation is the best policy.
Good.
Let's go. We have to wish your parents and sister a happy new year.
Yeah, I'm sure they're looking forward to meeting you. I haven't played the online games I love since I met Reiko-san. I haven't watched any anime. I think I've really changed. No. I'm grateful to Reiko-san for changing me, and I'll always cherish her.
My name is Takuya Fujishima. I'm a 24-year-old working in a food distribution company. I'm busy working every day with work, but I do my best to be a good salesman. It's a pretty fun place to work normally, but there's one thing that really bothers me. That one thing is... Hey, Fujishima, what the hell is this? There's a bunch of typos and mistakes on the documents you submitted. Can you learn how to do your damned job already? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. That was your job to begin with anyway. This guy, my manager, Yoko Dori, is my pain. By the way, he's like this to literally all of the people in the office, not just me. You might be wondering, how is a man like this the manager? Well, it's because he's very good at kissing ass. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and add these documents to your to-do list. You have a great time with these. Take it as a learning experience, Sure, okay. The current project I'm really focused on right now is the business meeting I've got going on with RomCom Lab HQ. RomCom Lab HQ is an old-time meat processing company, and their products are always a huge hit. If we are able to trade with this company, I'm positive that our company will be breaking sales records. I see! That's what you're planning on doing. Yes, it's a package directed a little more towards the younger crowd. I think it would do great. We're also trying to get them more interested in our products as well. Well, thank you. How are the meetings going? Sir, I've heard great things from some of our employees. I hear you work very hard at our sales. It's really fun to work in sales strategy. Oh, I see. Well, I look forward to great things from you. What is your name? I'm Takuya Fujishima. Looking forward to doing great things with you, sir. The business meeting was going smooth every time. I think at this rate, I should be able to get them to sign the contract in a few more meetings. I was so excited for my first big-time contract.
Heya! Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, it's totally fine. So, let's get into the contents of the contract. This person is Rika Sato. She's the CEO of an internet sales company, but she also went to the same college as me and graduated earlier than I did. She had been working with my company from before, but since we knew each other, I'm handling her case. Alright, that's all I've got for the contract. I look forward to meeting with you next month as well.
Yes, absolutely.
What is it? Why are you staring at me?
You're hiding something from me. Something good happened, I can tell. You seem very happy.
Oh, well, I think I'm actually gonna be able to secure a big contract.
Wow, really? With who?
Well, business talks with Romance Lab HQ is going well.
Oh, that's wonderful. The CEO of that place is pretty new, so he's pretty tough to sign with people right now. I mean, I've been working with them for a long time now, though.
Huh? You really are something else, Rika-san.
Oh, come on. This is where you're supposed to tell me that humble bragging isn't nice. I can't have you just compliment me. That's going to make me shy.
I could never say such a thing. Rika-san was always incredible in college. No matter what she did, she excelled at it. For some reason, Rika-san was kind to someone like me, but she was definitely someone that was always out of reach from me.
How is work going?
Oh, I'm having a lot of fun.
I see. Well, I have a suggestion. How about we work together?
Huh? Why?
Because I need people to start expanding my business. I was hoping you'd be interested. I'll pay 3 times whatever you're being paid right now.
3 times? I mean, the pay being high is great, sure, but the fact that I could work with Rika-san is even better. And I'll be happy that I never have to see Yokodori-san either. But this is my chance right now to secure a contract from Romance Lab HQ. Now, what do I do? I'm sorry, but I can't say yes to that offer.
I see.
Yeah, I actually have stuff that I need to finish off at my current position.
I see. Well, I suppose that can't be helped then.
I'm sorry, I know it's a wonderful offer.
I'm not going to give up on you, though.
Huh? Rika-san is furious? I was moving into the final stages of signing with Romance Lab HQ. Was checking the final stages to make sure that there was nothing wrong with the contract. How are things going with Romance Lab, huh? Moving forward? Yes, sir. I'm working on the finishing touches now. I see. Great. Then I'll look forward to it. Sir! Seems like things are going well. Actually, yes, they are. Great. Then you can handle this job too, right? I want you to summarize all of this within the day, okay? Huh? But I've got to work on this. This is also an important job. But I mean, if you're too busy, then I guess I can take that contract off your hands. But I ended up working on organizing the documents that he just handed me. Yokodori headed to the Romance Lab HQ with my documents. I was upset that I couldn't be there when the papers were being signed, but I was fine since I knew that I'd worked hard to make everything stick. However, you asked for me, sir? I just got a call from Romance Lab. They said they found a pretty horrible mistake when they were signing the documents. Look at this. Do you know what's wrong with these? Huh? This is... I checked the documents and found that there was an extra 0 in the orders list. It was a simple mistake, but just a single 0 would lead to huge losses for our clients. But I didn't do this, sir. It was Yokodori-san. You're the one that worked on all these business meetings. Why is Yokodori the one that's writing up the contract? I've lost all hope in you. Not only do you make a mistake, you push it onto others as well. No, that's not it. There's a good reason for that. I don't want your excuses. Get the hell out of my office. What the hell is going on, Yokodori-san? Why am I taking the fall for your mistake? You really can't figure it out. I'm your manager and someone that this company needs. Your mistake is your mistake. That's how companies work. What the hell do you think about your employees? We work for the company, that's it. Now stop whining about something that's already been done and get to work. The only reason I made a mistake to begin with was because you did a horrible job handing over the documents to me. He just took it from me. What the hell? I'm at the end of my patience. I'm gonna quit this shitty job. Ha! Do whatever you want. I immediately submitted my letter of resignation, and a month later, I quit my company that I worked at for 2 years. What do I do now?
Huh? Takuya? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, Rika-san.
Are you off work today or something? Isn't it a regular work day? What are you doing here?
Oh, there's a good reason for this. I invited Rika-san out to a cafe to talk to her. I explained how he took my contract for RomCom Lab and then blamed me for his mistake. Then I just quit in the heat of the moment.
What the hell? Why is that being allowed to happen?
Rika-san?
You really just walked out too? You should have said something back to them. I would have done everything I could to make sure he paid for his crimes.
No, I really just couldn't figure out what else to do.
Okay then. I'll go to your office right now and let them know what's what.
No, it's really okay. Don't do that.
Why? You're not upset?
I'm upset that he blamed me for that mistake, but I felt pretty good after quitting, so it's fine.
What are you doing after this?
Well, I think that I'm gonna try to find a job after this, so I'm probably gonna go to a recruiters or something.
You remember how I invited you into my company? The time you turned me down like nothing mattered?
Oh, sure, I remember. She's not gonna let that go.
How about you work with us, huh? The offer still stands.
Are you sure you're okay with a guy like me?
Of course I'm okay with that. I really value you as an employee.
Rika-san, me? I mean, if you're willing to take on someone like me, I'd really appreciate it. That's how I started working at Rika-san's company. Rika-san's company sold things on the internet. They sometimes acted as middlemen in a deal, while other times they went directly to the producers and acted as direct distributors. At first, it was a little awkward and I didn't know what to do, but I slowly started getting used to how things worked. When Rika-san's top client, RomCom Lab HQ, caught wind that I was working there, a big problem popped up. I didn't realize that you were working at Rika-san's company. Are you not aware of what he did with that company? About the trouble he caused?
No, I am aware.
I see. Well, the contract incident that occurred between us is something that could have led to detrimental losses to our company. I do not want to work with a company that would hire such a person. Huh? Are you really surprised? We are only able to work with companies that we are able to trust, which means that we're going to have to be throwing out all our contracts with your company, effective immediately. But wait, hang on. There was a good reason for all of that. I don't want to hear your excuses. I'm sorry. I really thought that you were someone who could do great things. Please, I'm begging you. Just give me a little bit of time to... I got a second. 2 months later. Excuse me, is Takuya Fujishima-san here? Huh? Yokodori-san, what are you doing here? Oh, it's been so long since I've seen you. How are you doing? I'm actually here to see you today. See me? What did you want with me? I'm pretty busy with a lot of stuff, so I don't have much time. Of course! I don't want to take too much of your time, if you can just hear me out for a little bit. Sure, the guest room is open, so let's go over there. So, what is it? Well, I just got a call from RomCom Lab HQ to investigate further on the contract incident. They found out that I was the one responsible after they investigated everything.
Of course, because you are responsible for it.
But that was just in the past. They can't just sit here and investigate now, right? That's too late for them. My career is going crazy because of that. That's because we spoke to RomCom Lab HQ's CEO directly. What? This is when we were actually about to lose our contract with the man who was in charge before. I got a second! So, this is... You don't need to be nervous. Just tell me what you want to tell me. Sir, I was framed for that whole mistake. Go on. Well, I told both of them what had happened between Yokodori and myself. The CEO and his employee would occasionally look at each other, exchange concerned looks, before listening to me some more. There was a man that showed up last second called Yokodori when we were gonna sign. Did you hear why, though? I think that he said that Fujishima-san was too busy, so he had to come instead. That's not true at all. He took the contracts off my desk before I was even done with them.
I see. This does seem to make sense.
Sir, I really don't think that Fujishima would ever make that mistake, so I really want you to reconsider cutting ties with our company. If we make some kind of mistake and it leads to your losses, we will compensate you for all of it. You can even cut out the contacts then, too, so please, rethink your decision.
Right, I don't really know what's going on yet. It is a little too soon to be cutting out non-existent losses for now. First, I'm going to try to make my people start investigations on what happened over the contract. I think we can come to a better informed decision at that point.
Thank you, sir.
Rika-san, your company does a great job selling our products. We were able to make a move into the younger markets thanks to you. You really are just as important to us as we are to you. And as a result of that investigation, they found out that I was at no fault for the whole incident. I see. I didn't realize that happened. So let me ask you one more time. What do you want? Please come back! They're cutting contracts left and right and gutting us because you're not here! Our company is in shambles because of that, and we really need you to come back!
He's definitely not going to come back. He's needed at our company now. We're not going to let him go to you.
Yokodori-san, I'm sorry, but she said it perfectly. I have no interest in returning to that company. Please go home. But wait! Hang on! Please come back! Think of it as saving me! Sorry, not sorry. I have no intention of helping you out.
Security, escort this man out, please.
My career! Yokodori looked pretty horrible because of the Romance Lab HQ incident, so he was trying to get me to go back to make himself look a little better. But that whole plan was also completely failed, so he was demoted quite a bit. He was also moved to a department that was pretty much only assigned grunt work.
Man, drinking after work is the best thing ever.
Rika-san, thank you so much.
Huh? For what?
You saved me and hired me onto the company. You also covered for me during the whole incident with the Romance Lab HQ.
It's fine. Don't mention it.
Is it alright if I ask why you invited me to work with you?
Well, I was actually kind of sticking out in college. Clubs weren't fun, but after you joined, things completely changed. You always acted as a middleman between everyone and me.
I don't remember that.
Then, after that...
You what?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It really isn't anything.
Wait a second, does she... Rika-san is someone that I have always admired, but I could never tell her how I felt because I thought that I wouldn't be good enough. I was gonna ask her out when I felt like I was good enough man for her, but... Rika-san!
Yes?
I've liked you for a long time now, so if you're interested, would you be interested in going out with me?
What the hell? Are you drunk or something? Liquid courage. If you're just joking around, you need to stop.
No, I've always felt this way from when we were in college.
Are you sure? You're not messing with me?
Yes, I'm totally serious.
I mean, sure, okay.
Huh? Okay with what?
Shut up! You know what I mean.
Yes! Oh my god, I can't believe it! I can't believe that I can go out with you, Rika-san. I'm gonna work so hard! In work and in our private life. I'm gonna work hard to make sure I can make you happy.
Yeah, if you're messed up, I'm not going to forgive you.
We started going out that night. Of course, we make sure it doesn't come between us and work. And like Yokodori said before, a lot of our clients wanted to work with me, so they came to our company. Thanks to that, we've got incredibly great sales records now. Alright, here's our anniversary.
I can't believe you would invite me out to this wonderful restaurant. You know how to treat a lady.
This is all thanks to you, Rika-san.
Yeah, you have no idea how worried I was when we went to a cheap restaurant for our first date.
I was just a little out of it at the time.
What is it? You're acting all nervous.
Oh shit, she's gonna figure me out. If you're interested, like in me.
Huh? A ring?
Yeah, how'd you feel about staying with me from now on, too?
What is that?
It's a proposal?
What the hell? Come on, you could have at least made it sound a little cooler.
Sorry, I kinda got nervous.
Hey, put it on my finger.
Huh? So are you saying?
You're such a goofball. You really think I'd turn you down?
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna make you a happy woman.
My name is Shoma Sekai. I'm an office worker at a branch of Koi Labo. The company is in the business of producing various restaurants.
Thanks to your plan, our restaurant sales doubled.
I'm glad I could help. Business is going well, but I'm having a hard time getting along with my boss, Yami Izo.
You've done a great job this month. You can do better, can't you? Don't spare us.
No, I have no intention of that.
Oh, you're talking back to me now?
I don't mean to. Apparently, Director Yami doesn't like it when his subordinates take an active part in the company. Ugh, I hate it. I like the job itself, so of course I wouldn't cut corners. I continue my habit of eating out at various restaurants after work and on weekends for study purposes. Bistro Scat looks like it opened recently. It looks like a nice place. I'll go here today. I held my breath as I stepped into the restaurant. The decor and atmosphere were stylish and sophisticated. What was most appealing was...
Welcome!
the smile of the woman who called out to me. So cute! It's a nice restaurant and the food is delicious.
Thank you very much. We use a special sauce. It's our signature dish.
Her name is Fuka Makis. She's the director of this restaurant. I became a fan of this restaurant because of the taste of food and Fuka-san's smile. Since then, I started going to Bistro Scat. No matter how busy I was, thinking about going to Fuka-san's restaurant made me work harder and gave me more and more ideas. President, I have a suggestion. I have an acquaintance who is a labo tuber who is a food fighter. How about collaborating with them and having them shoot a video at your restaurant?
Sounds interesting. Saika-san, you know a lot of labo tubers, don't you?
I'm always on the lookout for information on food and beverage related topics, so I check out the LaboTube channel as well. The project went well and the client was very happy. Thanks to that, when the president visited from the head office, he took the trouble to call on me.
That guy, you seem to have a good reputation with clients.
Oh no.
I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Yes. But the more I produced results, the stronger Director Yami's criticism became.
Well, you're doing a great job, Sekai. Taking credit for the work over your boss? I guess you have to be that brazen to get results.
In the midst of that, Fuka-san is the one who heals my heart.
Here's Shuma-san's favorite, fluffy amu rice.
Wow, this is it. It smells so good. When I come here and eat the delicious food and see Fuka-san smile, all my daily fatigue is immediately blown away.
I see. That's tough.
Not sure what to do now that my boss is onto me.
I don't really know much, but why don't you just keep doing what you're doing?
What? Keep doing what I'm doing.
If you keep your eyes on the customer and not on your boss, good things will happen.
I see. Right.
But please don't push yourself too hard.
I'll be fine. As long as you're here, I feel like I can do anything.
Huh?
Oh no. Anyway, thank you for everything.
No problem.
For me, this place was a second home where I could really relax. On the other hand, Director Yami's attitude became even worse than before.
Seikai, submit a report on your work and improvement measures by 5 p.m. today. And don't be late, even for a second.
What? All of a sudden? It was obvious that Director Yami was trying to make trouble for me. I'm always getting pushed around because this keeps happening. But it's done me some good. Really overwhelming.
Sounds like you're having a hard time. Oh, Shomu-san, why don't you come to my place sometime?
What? Fuka-san's place? Fuka-san invited me to her house to cheer me up.
I'm sure that talking to my Kokona will cheer you up.
Kokona? Does she have a child?
Kokona, Shuma-san came here to visit us.
A hamster?
See? Isn't it cute?
Yeah, it's cute. So cute. I wonder if I could see this kind of smile every day if I could be her boyfriend. What am I thinking? And the end of the year was approaching. It's almost time for the year-end banquet.
Seikai, I need you to organize a year-end banquet.
Understood.
I want to eat good food. I don't care if it's a little expensive. Just book the best course.
Yes. It made me think of Fuka-san's bistro scat immediately.
What? A year-end banquet at ours?
Yeah, it's going to be a big banquet that'll take up the whole restaurant. Will 50 people fit?
50 people? Thank you very much. We'll be waiting for you.
Oh, good. Oh, by the way, here's my card.
What? Collabio Company?
Yeah?
I'm sorry. I was a little surprised. Actually,
Did you make a reservation?
Yes, here's the date and time and location.
Oh, by the way, you're going on a business trip tomorrow, right?
Yes.
I'll email the details to everyone in the office. So you just focus on getting ready for your trip.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'll take care of this.
The year-end banquet is on Friday when I get back from my business trip. I'm going to head straight to the restaurant on my way home. A few days later, I'm back from my business trip in one piece and went straight to Bistro Scat. Good evening.
welcome, Shoma-san.
Thank you for your help today. Where is everyone?
They haven't arrived yet, but I'm sure they'll be here soon.
We have 10 minutes before the banquet starts. We have 50 people, but it seems a little strange that no one has arrived yet. I waited for everyone to arrive while thinking like that, but after 10 or 20 minutes, not one person showed up.
Nobody's here.
I'm sorry. What's going on? Let me check. I decided to call Director Ayami. Something must have happened at the office and not a single person has shown up.
Oh, Seikai.
Where are you now, Director?
What do you mean? Everyone's having a good time.
What? But there's no one here.
Huh? Why would I go to the restaurant you booked? Too bad.
What? Why would you... Apparently, in order to harass me, Director Yami didn't tell anyone about Bistro Scat, and instead started a banquet at a different restaurant that he had reserved. What about this restaurant? We reserved the whole place and they've already prepared food for 50 people.
Just cancel it.
Cancel? How can we do that now?
No. You can do anything. You're a real jack of all trades, aren't you? You're our ace.
I can't believe you would do something like this. Director Yami must really hate me. His loud voice could be heard all around through the phone. That's what happened.
We prepared so many dishes. I can't believe it's all going to waste.
That jerk. Ugh, this is unforgivable.
This man who was trembling with anger is the president of Koi Labo, the company I work for. He's also Fukusan's father. When I gave her my business card that day, we were both very surprised to find this out. That's why I was thinking of having the president attend the year-end banquet as a surprise guest today. If you don't mind, could you come here that day? I'm sure everyone will be surprised.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Can't believe it turned out like this.
That's right, Seikai.
Yes?
You made the reservation, so you need to pay the cancellation fee. It's for 50 people. I wonder how much it will be. Ah, of course. The company won't pay a single yen. You're responsible for it.
Director?
What?
Actually, the president's here today as a surprise. We can't just cancel now. Can you please come here somehow?
Huh? What are you talking about? Why would the president of the headquarters come to a year-end banquet in a restaurant like this?
That's because this venue is the president's daughter's restaurant.
What? Don't lie to me.
The president is actually here. Would you like to speak to him?
What?
Hey, Yami.
What? President?
Looks like you're having a lot of fun over there.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were there as a surprise.
That's irrelevant. More importantly, how could you do this to my daughter?
Nah, I never meant to do that.
Do you have any idea what my daughter and the staff went through to make a course for 50 people?
That's,
Director Yami, who didn't think the president would actually be here, seemed quite surprised. He apologized over and over on the phone, and a few moments later, he rushed over to Bistro Scat.
Excuse me. Oh, is this your daughter's restaurant? It's a beautiful place.
Who the hell do you think you are?
No, there seems to be a misunderstanding, so I wanted to explain directly.
What? Misunderstanding?
I didn't cancel your daughter's appointment.
Then, what's going on here?
It's hard to put it into words, but I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable, President.
Director Yami was stammering a string of excuses.
That's right, it's Seikai. He's the one to blame for everything.
What? Me?
We originally planned to use this restaurant for an after-party. Seikai mistook it for the banquet and made the reservation on his own. That's why this happened.
No, that's a totally different story.
Hey Seikai, you making excuses again? I've told you before, haven't I? It's human nature to make mistakes, but if you did something wrong, own up to it.
What? I'd never been given such a proper instruction. I'd rather say those words to the director himself.
So anyway, it's not my fault, President. Could you understand?
That's nonsense. I heard everything you said on the phone earlier.
What? Is that so?
Deliberately canceling a reservation at a restaurant your subordinate made for you is bad enough, but to put the responsibility on your subordinate? You're a director. No, you need to study again as a human being. I'll tell you how you will be treated soon, so be prepared.
What? No, President, no!
Director Yami, who had been cut to pieces by the president, just slumped his shoulders and walked away. What an inexcusable bastard. The immediate problem was what to do with all the food. I'm at a loss. Even if we invited everyone over here for the after party, they'd already be too full to eat this much. This is not a matter of paying a cancellation fee. Food they put their heart and soul into might be spoiled if no one eats it. It would be very sad for Fuka-san and the staff at the restaurant. We can't throw it away. Have to do something.
I don't think I could get any acquaintances to eat all this food.
Acquaintances? Oh, maybe those two. Those two? One or two people coming in and eating this amount of food would be impossible. But professionals, I mean, a professional eater. Yeah, right now. Are you okay with that? What? Really? Thank you so much. The people who gathered at my call were a group of food-fighting lab-tubers who had worked with me before.
I'm Garusune!
I'm Giant Corona.
Wow, I'm a huge fan!
I've got the manager's permission, so please do me a favor and stream it while you eat.
Thanks for giving us something to do for the video!
This is gonna taste delicious.
Itadakamasu!
Oh wow, yum.
Thanks to the livestream of popular lab-tubers, not a single dish went to waste. This turned out to be a great publicity for Bistro Scat, making it very popular.
It's all thanks to you, Shomo-san. Thank you!
Oh, no. But it wasn't all good news for me. I couldn't go to the restaurant because it was always full, and I couldn't see Fuka-san. When I can't see her, all I could think about is her. Then one night, on my way home from work, I walked by the store and found Fuka-san preparing the store. Ah! Fuka-san!
Shomu-san, it's been a while since we've seen each other. I'm so glad to see you!
Your restaurant became very popular, but I'm a little sad that I can't drop in on a whim like I used to. I want to eat your meals again.
Really? Then I'll cook!
But...
Come visit my place on your day off. I'll make you whatever you like.
What? You don't mind?
I always saw Shamu-san working so hard, and I fell for you. That's why I want to cook just for you.
Fuka-san. Actually, I fell for you from the first moment I saw you. And when I talk to you, you always heal me so much. I've always wanted to be with you.
What?
My feelings overflow because I haven't been able to see her. So, Fuka-san, please go out with me.
Yes!
Iyami-san was demoted to a rank-and-file employee because he lacked the qualifications for a directorial position. Iyami-san, now feeling small in stature, has become completely quiet. Iyami-san, finish this for me. Oh, yes. And as for me, I'm having a great time visiting Fuka-san's house on my day off. I can't get enough of it. I feel kind of bad for eating all this food when everyone pays so much money for it.
It's not free.
What?
You have to give me a kiss.
Oh. Luca is always right next to me when I'm eating her food. It makes me so happy, but...
Is it good?
Yeah, of course. Sometimes she gets so close to me, which makes me so nervous I can't even taste the food. But what's clear is, I'm really happy right now.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.